Day 4 in Cleveland. I gotta run to the convention center to get our backpack because the other crew left it there, but we need it. Then we gotta go the other side of town to follow this march. So half the roads downtown are sliced in half by these security gates that run all over the place that separate sections of the secure zone. This is a shuttle we're taking from. Always running. Always running. Alright, last day here. Finally made it to the queue. That's where the actual action's going on inside. And right here is where the Indians play. And there's this neat little plaza where there's a bunch of restaurants and bars set up because apparently these guys party when they're here. Apparently that's how you delegate, is to booze it up and yell on the floor of the convention center with other adults. Alright, so I made it. This looks like the opening scene for Major League. Randy Newman singing "Burn On Deep River." And this is the route, the parade route, the march route. We ended up on the opposite side. So rather than walking the 2.5 miles around, we're walking the 1.5 mile backwards up the parade route to intercept STAT, a group of organized doctors who are protesting the Donald. Alright, so we've seen these guys a handful of times. These are sort of Bible religious guys that don't like women or Muslims or anyone that doesn't do their thing. Lots of sinning going involved. They're upset about that, but everything they're saying is pretty nasty right now. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's looks like more media and camera guys than there are protesters, which has kind of been the theme for the week. Not judging, just noticing.
Love Trump's hate! 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 Love Trump.
Alright, see that woman? That's not my reporter. You see that one? That is. This is getting confusing.
This is what democracy looks like!
Show me what democracy sounds like!
This is what democracy sounds like!
Show me what democracy looks like!
Trump merchandise everywhere. This is the one I like. You got this one, which we've seen, but then how about that one? That's nice too. So at some point in the middle of the day, we have to stop what we're doing. I edit on the computer. I got a little jetpack. I feed everything back to the internet for the guys at the station, and then I call them and make sure it's there. And if it's there, we close the laptop and get back to work.
You are twisted, you are perverted, and that's why the wrath of God is coming upon you. You bring the wrath of God upon America.
Oh! These guys aren't messing around at the square. Somebody just left their bag and walked away from the table over there, and the police showed up, made a big circle, sent in one of the sniffer dogs and to check it out. I feel bad for the guy. They cut it open in his bag and spilled his stuff out, but oh well, you can't just leave a bag laying around. Not here, not today. I'm sorry. Thursday, it's almost 6 o'clock. We are leaving the public square, heading back to the convention center to work. This is Aunt Jeanette. She's been by my side this whole time, and we haven't driven each other nuts yet. The best part about yesterday's trip was finding this juice from Anna in a cooler in the market right where we're working. And now we have to say goodbye to our workspace with our single drape, our air conditioning, which is nice, concrete floors, and the crappy food court that we lived at. Almost done, almost done, almost done. We've got one more show to do, and then we're almost done. It's like 2 live hits, and then good night. One really cool thing I found about Cleveland is everywhere you see a trash can, right next door to is the recycle bin. Remember I told you about we had to walk 45 minutes one way to our car, and then take a trolley on another day? Well, there's the convention center where we were working. And today, these two found the parking spot across the street for 10 bucks. We'd been paying 25 bucks a day. Good night.